5 minutes in the water, and we're gonna put them on a sheet tray. We're gonna cool them, then we're gonna crack them. The tail, we're gonna remove. Okay, we're gonna cut. Okay, and then we're gonna cut it again. Then we're gonna drop our spaghetti. We're gonna go right into the pasta water. Right, then for the dish, we're gonna start with some good high quality extra virgin olive oil. We're at medium heat, and let that get a little hot. Right, we're gonna season our uncooked part of our lobster, and then we're gonna saute that up, and we'll start to make the sauce. All right, to our lobster, we're gonna add a variety of fresh diced chilies. Serrano, habanero, jalapeno. We're gonna add our sliced garlic with a little bit of the oil. We take some cherry tomatoes and we oven dry them. We're gonna add a little bit of that. Gives a little bit of a raisiny flavor. All right, we're gonna let that all sweat out and cook. All right, you can smell it. If we had smell vision, we would be at a 10 right now. All right, we're gonna add our tomato sauce. We wanna be careful that we're not gonna over sauce our pasta. At the end, we'll add the tamale. The most important part of when you cook the pasta is you always wanna add a little bit of the pasta water. That's the God's gift. That's the stock. Okay, we're gonna turn the flame off. We're gonna wait on our spaghetti. A little salt, pepper. You always wanna be careful with the salt and pepper because if the pasta water is pretty salty, you're taking a chance of over salting it. Now it's a waiting game. Wait for the pasta to cook. So if you look at the pan right now, the sauce is already a little tight, right? We wanna be careful that we don't wanna over sauce the pasta. When we take the pasta out of the water, we're gonna get some of the residual water, and that's also gonna become part of our sauce. All right, it's important, really important. Your spaghetti needs to be al dente. All right, so now we're gonna cook it in the sauce. I can just tell by looking at it, we're gonna have the right amount of sauce. Right, we're gonna coat the pasta well, but it's not gonna be burdened with tomato sauce. So dry look, if you look, it's like dressing a salad. Right, when you eat a salad, there should be nothing left in the bottom of the bowl. Right, we're gonna finish it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil at the end, just to tighten it up. We're gonna add a little bit of chopped parsley. Just gonna plate it up family style. For me, it's important that the lobster is part of the dish. You don't wanna just plate the lobster without the spaghetti. Well, I can smell those chilies. Spaghetti with lobster, buon appetito.